Hello everyone, and welcome to Warcraft 3 Refunded. I debated doing this several times, especially around the whole when we were doing StarCraft 2. Cause I could have done, Warcraft 3 Classic. Which I think I actually attempted doing at one point, but yeah. So we wanted to do Warcraft 3 Reforged because yay, more pretty graphics and everything else got broken. It's like the whole Bioshock, the Bioshock remastered. Basically, you put a new coat of paint on the game, but you didn't fix the engine. You didn't fix what's under the hood. Like, there's an oil leak. The starter doesn't really work. All you did was just give it a new coat of paint, basically. Well, actually, there are a few differences in Warcraft 3 Reforged. They try to make some maps more akin to how things are in World of Warcraft. But yeah. Also, this is not the most updated version. Because as you can imagine, I didn't buy this fucking piece of shit. Oh no. I don't support Blizzard anymore. Like, after the bullshit they tried to pull on me in Diablo 3, yeah. I sort of lost faith in them. Besides all the other bullshit that's been going on with Blizzard. Besides Microsoft trying to become Microvision Zord, yeah. But yeah. A refresher, Diablo 3. Basically at one... Well, firstly there was the instance world, okay? Here's this one event that only happens like in January, the whole Diablo 1 event in Diablo 3. There's a certain mini you can get by doing a certain thing, but it didn't work. Because for some reason, when they released such at the time, they released it in a patch state that didn't have it fixed. It took them the majority of that to fix it. And I don't think I can't remember if I got it or not in the end. I think I got sort of just manned out of it. Then later there was the part where basically a whole bunch of players couldn't actually do like Diablo 3 or other Blizzard things. And of course Blizzard said, oh, it's on your end. As you imagine a big corporation would. Oh yeah, it's totally on your end. Thing is, wasn't really on Blizzard's end either. It was basically a problem down the pipeline, but of course, like, for example, how to explain that? Okay, imagine. Okay, this right here is Blizzard, right? So basically things go downhill. This right here would be your connection. Now imagine like there was a whole bunch of strands that basically goes down to this connection or that connection. Basically one of those connections, there's a problem. It's not on Blizzard then, because Blizzard's just like, nope, everything's fine. Between point A to point B. Not the several thousand other potential points that all connect to point B. Just, it's fine, hell. So they don't see the fact that, nope, there's a problem, hell. And the problem though is, like, for example, this would go down to like, people in this area, this area, this area, this area, this area, this area, this area. So if there was a problem in this sector, it affects potentially several thousand people, but everyone else is fine. So of course it's only those people's fault, even though it's a problem between this connection, not on their side. Their side's fine. Blizzard side's fine. There's that section right here, not fine. It's basically like a DNS error. But yeah, Blizzard blamed us all for that. Until enough people complain, and then Blizzard's like, oh, well maybe we are at fault. Yeah. Fun times. That's why I stopped playing Diablo 3. That and also the fact that my account still has one of those stupid button things added to it. That's actually the button no longer works, so I can't really access my account, so that was another reason why I'm not doing Blizzard stuff anymore. Legit, I should say. So anyway, the problem though with Warcraft 3 Forged is, well, there's a lot of problems. But, well, let's see. For example, Blizzard decided to claim basically all the custom maps that you create. Sort of a dick move. Basically, hey, you made this really cool thing, well, it belongs to us. Well, to be fair, all the assets and everything do belong to Blizzard in the first place. Then the fact you're running it on a Blizzard platform, yeah. But the fact that, yeah, you don't really get credit to your own map that you created, yeah, sort of a dick move. That and the fact that you can't really do custom games. Well, I mean, not that. You can't really do custom campaigns. There's no button. I think in 1.35 they added that finally, but yeah. To do custom games and the custom campaigns, unless you have to basically split them into maps and then load the maps, and I'm not sure how that works for like certain things that you need to carry items over. I'm not sure how that works. Is that? I don't think it uses the whole old system. Well, basically like for multiplayer things, you had to basically load up a code that gets stored in like a document, text file. You would insert that text file to have all your inventory transferred between the maps. Anyway. There's also, what was it? There's numerous sort of better versions, like the Warcraft 3 Reforged, the Reforged, which only has these two done. Sadly, not the rest of the campaign. But anyway, yeah, we're going to do this. It's going to be, I'm not sure if I'm going to consider it fun or not, but it's going to be at least a thing. I think I might have to reference Warcraft 3, the classic version at times. Especially during a certain part in this. But anyway, so the prologue campaign, Exodus of the Horde. So difficulty, we had this, game reveal mode, normal, hard. I can't remember how Warcraft 3 plays. I think we're probably gonna do normal. And by that I mean I know how Warcraft 3 plays, but I'm not sure if I remember how it plays on like different difficulty. Because for example, like if we went to like say like Age of Empires 2 or Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds, there was a significant difference between easy and normal. Like easy's basically the AI is pretty much turned off. It does. It just sits still. Maybe I'll send a few units once in a while. Normal is basically the AI. Oh yeah, the AI is active. The AI will try to actually destroy your base. That was a significant difference in Age of Empires. Just, do you want the AI to bother you, or do you want the AI to not bother you? So anyway, we'll do normal. Hopefully I'm still good at this. I think we're still technically using the same cinematics, just upscaled.
The
which
sands
is fine,
of time
I guess.
have run out, son of Duratan.
Oh, it's a cinematic volume I have
Cries
no
of
control
war
over.
echo upon the winds. The remnants of the past scar the land. Which is besieged once again by conflict. Heroes arise to challenge fate and lead their brethren to battle. As mortal armies rush blindly towards their doom, the burning shadow comes to consume us all. You must rally the Horde and lead your people to their destiny. Seek me out.
Well, there you go. So Chapter 1, Chasing Visions. Somewhere in the Raffi Highlands, Thrall, the young war chief of the Orcish Horde, wakes from his troubling dream.
Well, according to the map,
It's probably somewhere around Thrallmar. Not Thrallmar. Shit, what would be... Torrens Mill? Terran's Mill? Terran Mill? Someplace around there, I would assume. The Thrall has his own
what
unique
kind of
model.
nightmare was that?
The Lord's better, of course.
It was not a nightmare, young war chief, but a vision. Follow me, and I will reveal what your future holds.
Actually, to be fair, he actually looks a bit more... His armor looks a bit more shiny.
I don't know what this is all
than
about,
it should be.
but I'll play along.
Oh god, please tell me I don't have to deal with the tutorial. I have to deal with the tutorial. Yay! There was an option.
First, select Thrall. To do this, left-click on Thrall in the main window.
There was an option in Reforged to skip the tutorial and still do the level. Just you didn't have to deal with the whole tutorial pop-ups. But yeah. Like some of the things people made or remaking the Warcraft 3 campaigns are really good. Like the Warcraft 3 revamp stuff, really good. But we're here doing, you know, this instead. We're here doing, well, what Blizzard did. And hoping it adds up to the original. I don't have high hopes either. Anyway, time to delve tutorial time.
Let's get on with
Excellent.
it.
You seem eager to be on your way. However, you must first learn how to give orders to Thrall. Try ordering Thrall to move down the path towards the nearby banner. To do this, click the... Skillfully done. However, the orc encampment is still far off. Very good. The path to the next banner leads through a black area. This black area represents terrain.
whoa.
Notice how the black area shrinks as Thrall moves through it.
After this is more fun.
This reflects areas you have explored.
Okay, so we need to go on.
Select
the
Thrall and
map.
order him to move to the banner in the middle of the encampment.
Yes, before we click on that, we're gonna say hello to fucking messages. So this here's one of the few instances in the game where orcs have pig farms. Because pig farms used to be one of the orcs' resource things. Back in the day when, you know, both orcs and humans needed farms. Orcs had pig farms. I think it was more of a Warcraft 2 thing than a Warcraft 1 thing. I could be wrong.
I
think
am
they did
the
have
War
farms in
Chief.
Warcraft 1. Maybe, yeah, pig farms, probably. Not sure if I'll do Warcraft 1 or Warcraft 2 yet. I have to see if I can get through the campaign of this first. And see how I feel after that. But anyway,
Yes. Loktar, my warriors. We are yours to command, War Chief.
I do like the upgrade. I do like the up.
In order to have
Ready
Thrall and
for
his
that.
troops move
Thanks.
together, you must first select all of them.
Though once again, so this orc came out with this small ass building.
Loktar.
Yeah, I want you to process that. He's about as tall as the building. But yeah, that's how RTS games were. We couldn't have, you know, a massive building that took up like this much space. Just to be accurate to how it would be, like, you know, like say World of Warcraft would be about yay big. Much taller. But in an RTS you can't do that. Anyway,
What you want,
I'm not gonna do this for every
Huh?
unit because it's a bit tedious.
Master? Why are you poking me again?
But still fun.
Why don't you lead an army instead of touching me? Poke, poke, poke. Is that all you do?
Yes.
Ooh, that was kind of nice. Me so horned, me hurt you long time.
Oh, there you go.
Me no sound like Yoda, do I? It not easy being green. Huh? Lokrigar Nogal. The spirits are restless. Let's get on with it. My people are strong.
Can't remember if he has any fun sayings.
I will lead them to their destiny. The spirits will guide me. I may have been raised by humans, but I'm no fool. Lokrigar Nogal.
Okay.
I am.
Now that your troops are all selected, order them to move to
No,
the
I'm
next
gonna
banner.
click this piggy 10,000 times. At least 20 times. Cause I've played enough. Yeah, I've played enough Warcraft 3. I know what that does.
The spirits are
Blows
restless.
things up. Critters anyway.
Prepare yourselves. I sense a knoll ahead.
No, it's a no.
To order Thrall's forces to defeat this foul creature, select all of your troops,
That's
click
how
on
do
the
I-
attack button, and then click on the knoll.
Alt. Shit, what's the button? The fuck is the button? Did you seriously? Okay, so there's a zoom in. I thought there was a way to change my angle. No, I think there isn't. I think I'm stuck in this view. I can only zoom in or out. Unfortunate. Okay.
The spirits are restless.
Do, 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 do.
Your time has come.
Let's throw 10.
Lokrigar Nogal. This was only a scout, but the Knoll's camp lies just ahead.
Order your troops to perform an aggressive attack move into the enemy encampment.
Oh, so boop.
To do this, select all of your troops,
boop?
click the attack button, and then left click on the ground in the middle of the knoll camp.
Wait, is there a button for that? Is there a thing for that? Show no. No. Guess there isn't. Okay. So anyway, go into the null encampment, destroy their shit.
Master? I am the war chief. Yes?
No one's taking that damage, no?
What you want? Zug Zug.
Good job.
Leveled up.
Notice that Thrall
Yay.
gained a level from the experience that he earned in combat. Only heroes can acquire experience, allowing them to become incredibly powerful over time.
Somehow I don't think these things have
Heroes
any
gain a
items,
hero
but
point whenever they advance in level. These points, whenever you click on the hero...
Thanks, Nora. We know what we're doing. But still, you should probably get used to destroying buildings. Even if it doesn't seem like there's any purpose, you still should do it. Just
War
'cause.
chief, we've discovered a group of Murloc raiders in the nearby river.
The Murlocs would make excellent targets for your new Chain Lightning spell. To have Thrall
Wow.
use his new ability, click on the Chain Lightning button and then left-click on one of the Murlocs.
You do look like Merle.
Some monsters drop treasure when they are defeated. Treasure chests hold powerful magic. This particular treasure chest contained a useful potion of mana. Notice that the potion now occupies one of Thrall's inventory slots near the bottom middle of your screen. Potions of mana can be used to replenish a hero's mana, the magic energies that allow the casting of spells such as Chain Lightning.
Is there a particular item does? Move your cursor over the item in your inventory. Every sort of
Order
item.
Thrall's forces to explore up the river, following the banners.
I'll get right on it. So in the Reforged, there was a hut here that had an item in it. I believe it had an item. I want to say that.
Let's get on with it. Yes?
So yeah, it's more beneficial to have your hero attack, get drag, because yeah. See, he's regenerating health. Much slower than Thrall
The
does.
spirits are restless. Dabu.
After playing this all like Dawn of War 2.
The wolf howl signifies that night has
tactical
begun.
Management.
Be wary, my warriors. Don't let nightfall dull
Should be
your
one who I
senses.
can't actually build units. Also, eventually we'll get into the whole upkeep system, and here's the thing. I hate the upkeep system. I really do.
For
Let's really look
honor.
back, I need to check if vital levels are... Okay. Everything's working fine. Just good. But yeah. We'll
Yes.
get into the whole upkeep system and why I dislike it. Because it makes sense from like basically a whole online balance system. But for like the campaign and stuff, yeah, it's sort of it's basically a way to limit players to small armies. Which, you know, in a fucking RTS, why would I want a fucking small army? A fucking
Let's get
army?
on with
Like,
it.
seriously. But
For
yeah,
honor.
oh, that hit to your income. It's a bit, Actually, I think it's actually higher than it used to be. That used to be like 60% and 30% income. Huh.
Dabu.
Anyway, I still dislike it. It's a stupid
Yes.
system.
For honor.
Vampire.
Yes.
So there's a
Dabu.
circle of out of binding here in the Reforged version, I believe. Of course,
Dabu.
I can't remember everything. It's been like ages since I watched it.
For
so
honor.
this-
An ogre. We'd have a fierce battle on our hands if the beast weren't sleeping.
Well, here's the thing. So I'll
Huh?
make sure to take wrong.
I am the war chief. Lokrigar no gal.
Sadly, the ogre doesn't drop shit. I guess that's sweet, but yeah.
The spirits are restless. Yes. For honor. I am the war chief. A golem. Watch yourselves, my brethren. Those creatures do not sleep at night.
No, I think back here. Just making sure they don't.
Let's get on with it. For Doomhammer!
Why are you guys?
Yes.
Power golems, you can't
The
use
spirits
magic.
are restless.
They're immune to magic. Sort of stuff.
I am the war chief.
I mean, ring of protection
Excellent.
+1.
Thrall has found a magic ring. Rings are very useful because they provide a constant passive
Sure
benefit
they
as long as they are carried.
Keep telling yourself that. That was
What you
very
want?
useful, you know.
Let's get on with it.
Sure.
Lokrigar no gal.
Help post, but that would be a waste.
Ndabu. Yes. Ndabu. For honor. The spirits are restless. Huh? Lokrigar no gal. Forest trolls. I still can't believe they were ever a part of the Horde.
But they used to throw axes at that.
What you want?
They still throw axes at that.
I am the war chief. Ndabu. I am the war chief.
Oh, man.
Let's get on with it.
Very good. That treasure chest held a magic tome that can be used to give Thrall a permanent benefit.
It all adds.
Loknarosh!
Thank God for destroying. Don't really have any iron for this.
Lokrigar no gal.
Good to remember that.
For honor.
Get into the habit of destroying everything.
For honor.
Anyway, I think that's it for this. One.
Ndabu.
It's pretty straightforward.
Yes. Ndabu.
After all this, there's a tutorial. I didn't.
For honor.
There's
The
a
spirits
tutorial
are
map
restless.
for tutorial reasons. Tutorial.
Greetings, son of Duratan. I knew you'd find your way.
It was you I saw in the vision. Who are you? How do you know me?
I know many things, young war chief, about you and your people. My identity at this time is unimportant. What is important is that you rally your people and leave these shores immediately.
Leave? What's this all about, human?
Human? I left my humanity behind long ago. I am something different now. Know that I have seen the future and beheld the great burning shadow that is coming to consume this world. You sense it as well, don't you?
The demons are returning.
Yes, and only by leading your people across the sea to the distant lands of Kalimdor will you have a chance to stand against them.
But how can we...
I will answer all of your questions in time, young war chief. For now, rally your warriors and prepare to leave this land. We will speak again.
They turn into a bird and just flies on.
None of this makes sense. But the spirits tell me that I should trust him.
So yeah. The thing is, if he wasn't so fucking cryptic, I'm sure he'd get a lot more people on his side. I'm gonna bring that up a lot during the whole human campaign. It wasn't so fucking cryptic. Cause yeah, he's one of the most powerful people in Azeroth. Well, he was. But he doesn't really do jack shit but tell people to go. You need to go over here, do this. Otherwise, yeah, that's all he really does. Ugh. Anyway, continuing on. Your score. We didn't kill any health, killed 17 things, structures. No resource. I was gonna say no resource scores. Yeah, 15 minutes. Terrible. What's this thing? Oh, saves. Oh, it does make auto saves? Oh, checkpoints, yeah. Huh. Oh, that's good to know. So 3 days later, near the Lordaeron coast. Sorry, lingering at that 1% left. Or should Thrall even know what the demons were? I guess maybe some of the upper orcs told him about that and stuff. But it's not like he's really experienced demons in his lifetime. I mean, for the majority of his childhood, he was raised by humans. Then rescued by orcs with the whole... Then King Arkham Doomhammer stuff and all that, but no, he hasn't encountered demons.
It's been 3 days and this prophet has yet to show himself. I hope I'm not making a huge mistake by trusting him. War Chief, the clans are assembling as you ordered, but it will take them some time to reach us. Then we must prepare this camp immediately. I want my warriors to have food and proper lodgings when they arrive. Yes, War Chief. Warrior, has there been any word from Hellscream? He and the Warsong clan were supposed to have been here by now.
How small that go?
No, War Chief. We haven't heard from Hellscream in some time. Damn it, Hellscream. Where the hell are you?
So welcome to your building tutorial. Yay, building tutorial.
The blinking button at the top of the screen indicates that your quest journal has been updated. To find out more about your objectives, click on the quest button. In order to establish a base and recruit more troops, it is necessary. Peons can harvest gold from gold mines. Once a peon has been ordered to harvest gold, he will automatically travel back and forth between the gold mine and your closest great hall.
How many we need?
Here are a few additional peons. To increase the rate of gold collection, order them to harvest from the same gold
I
mine.
don't remember they gave me 4. I thought they gave me like 2.
Okie dokie.
The amount of gold that you currently possess is displayed in the upper right portion of your screen. As peons return to your great hall with gold, your gold stockpile increases.
1, 2.
Training a unit takes time. When your great hall is selected, you can see a progress indicator in the bottom middle portion of your screen.
Oh yeah, that goes a lot faster. Like having more gold, I don't know. I can't
Ready to
be
work.
sure if I'm carrying more gold. It definitely feels
In
like
order to
it's going
support a
fast,
larger
though.
population, additional orc burrows will have to be constructed. Burrows provide the food that
Yeah,
allows you to
but I
train
want
more
better
troops.
lumber, or war.
To construct a burrow, select one of your peons. To increase the rate of which you collect lumber, train additional peons and assign them to harvest from the forest.
I want probably at least 4. Maybe
Ready
5.
to work.
Yeah, the thing is, woods, to be fair, lumber's not really as important as gold is. At least during the early game.
Ready to
Early
work.
game, you need a lot more gold than you need lumber. Thing is, you don't really need, like, 20 peons on one gold one. You only really need, like, 5, maybe 6.
Ready to work.
You get too many, they start ending up in a queue, and it's not really that useful. One more, just cuz. Okay.
Now, click on the Build Structure button in the command card.
Okay, let's see. Hill.
Notice that additional buttons are now available in the command
Yeah,
card.
let me build
To
orc.
construct an orc burrow, click on the Build Orc Burrow button.
Yeah. Like I would mute those, but it's easier to just take my headset off and move out of the way, usually.
War mills contain various upgrades that can be researched to improve your troops. To see what upgrades are available, select your
Be
war
happy
mill.
to.
Now move the mouse to where you want the building to be placed. Once you have found an appropriate location, left-click to begin construction.
There we go. Why am I building them over there? Because technically, here's the thing. Yeah, remember what about those pig farms that the orcs had? Yeah, they're no longer very relevant. Instead, you build burrows. Basically, you build a bunker that basically peons can go into. But right now, it says it does that much damage. That's nice. The only problem is it doesn't actually do that damage unless you have peons in it.
What do you want?
Well, each gives you like 10 food, which is not bad. Basically,
Work complete.
it's both a defensive structure.
Now that your barracks is
And
complete, you can begin training
farm,
grunts to
basically.
reinforce your army. To train a grunt, first select your barracks.
Well, I'm gonna wait until I get my second barracks, so that way I can train multiple units at once. I'm basically overdoing things for the fucking tutorial. But yeah, so you don't really need 6 peons, because yeah, you end up with a fucking queue. Now if you had multiple guild mines, then yeah, maybe. Like say like 5 to 1, 5 to another. But yeah. Oh, so we can research that.
All available upgrades appear as buttons in the
what
war
else
mills.
am I gonna do with my fucking lumber right now? And since I'm waiting on these to be built.
Now click on the Train Grunt button in the command card.
Okay, good.
Work complete.
Okay, now we just want to send some units over here. 1, 2.
You have just
That's
placed a rally
train
point for your structure.
2 and
Whenever a unit finishes training from this building, he will automatically travel to the rally point's location.
We need more
To
gold.
place a rally point, select one of your unit-producing structures and right-click on the ground where you want the rally point to appear.
But it uses double the resources because you're training 2 units at once.
Continue producing grunts until you reach your quest requirement.
Basically means
My life for the Horde.
boop, there. Now we just have to wait that out. While our burrows get built.
Research complete.
That's upkeep now. Until our burrows.
Work complete.
I wouldn't even train that one because we're master upkeep. Well, that's
Now that your burrow has been completed, the peon who built it can be assigned to a new task.
Let's see. Once you get
Something
those
need doing?
done. Not that's really going bad.
Okie
at that
dokie.
point.
My life for the
Wait,
Horde.
more burrows. No, just wait. All we're doing. It's wait.
My life for the Horde.
That's 6. Right? Well, that one. So anyway, look how the just. How did you build the?
You
build
orcs are in
bridge?
violation of the Alliance Internment Act. We've already captured one of your leaders. If you surrender now,
Okay.
we'll spare your lives.
War Chief, they say they've captured one of our leaders. Maybe they're
How did
referring
they
to
manage
Hellscream.
capture him?
I hope not. But if they have captured Hellscream, I'll make them regret it. Loktarogar! Come, my warriors! We must drive the humans
Wait,
back!
that's a good question. How did they capture him? How did they build the bridge on this side?
Work complete! Let's get on with it. My life for the Horde. Yes.
Took a bit of damage.
The wretched
Right on.
humans have been destroyed.
Move Thrall and the rest of your forces across the bridge, such as the one located here.
Do I really need 7? I don't think they increased the unity selection queue, sadly. I think it's still at 12. So I'm not sure if I want that. I think I'm good with just 6 grunts. Pretty sure we'll pick up units as we go. So.
Lokrigar Nogal.
But destroy those towers just because they exist.
Your time has
I'm
come.
unable to build them. Let's get back out. So yeah, there's no reason to do this.
Work.
I like building burrows in front
can
of
do
my
that.
towers. The problem though is, to actually defend your tower, you would need burrows on all sides of it, which is a bit more complicated. It's like building farms around towers.
I am the War Chief.
It's a lot of resources just for some minor defensive towers. The only problem though is Ravens can go attack your tower. And then since you built defenses around your tower, you can't really fetch your tower. It's a bit unfortunate that. But yes, you can build basically farm walls to funnel units at times.
Work complete.
It's not useful as actual walls.
For
but,
honor.
Like I've done enough Age of Empires 2, Age of Mythology to know that basically, yeah, walls are overpowered. Walls break the AI. Like doing let's say a skirmish match online. Let's say you play with several people. Thing is, you build a wall. The AI is going to be like, hey, there's a wall though. Let's go attack his other ally instead. Because they don't have a wall built yet. Because for some reason you decide to rush walls.
Yes. Dabu.
I have mid feelings about Age of Empires 2. It's one of those games that basically...
Yes.
What started... Well,
For
it's
honor.
either it or StarCraft 2 that started... Or was it Warcraft 2? One of them started the whole... Yeah, we have hero units. By the way, hero units die and the whole mission's over. Fun. So why would I use fucking hero units? But they do more damage and have more health. But they are basically a lose condition. Like, that's why I really loved about
Work
Warcraft 3
complete.
is... Hey, you have an Altar Storms. Congrats, your hero died. You can just bring it back. Cost a lot of resources, but it doesn't just fail the mission. Except for a lot of there are certain campaign missions where you don't have access to a base, so yeah, if your hero dies, it's over. But heroes in this are a lot more reliable. They
Let's
have
get on with it.
intelligence, abilities, all that. They're not just like some of the things, well, yeah, he has increased health and maybe some armor and better damage, but it has no abilities. I don't even know if they had increased health regen. I'm pretty sure they just existed mostly in like certain things. Like I still remember Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds.
Work complete.
Well, basically, we ended up blowing up our hero unit.
Yes.
Then we had to redo the whole fucking mission.
Be
Because,
happy
yeah,
to.
that was a thing. Because, remind
Work.
Thanks for telling me the buttons. Fuck sakes. Now set is quick save. Okay. Because I like quick save. Quick save makes me feel better.
I am the War Chief.
Quick save, or was it just you had a manual save? I don't remember the checkpoint saves. That's a sheep. Okay, anyway. I'm pretty sure on hard these would actually be
The spirits are restless.
Which to be fair,
Yes.
towers. These towers sort of suck. And they don't really have. I think they don't really have resistance to everything.
Lokrigar Nogal. Yes?
I can't remember how they changed armor systems. Because here's the thing, there's a difference between Reign of Chaos armor systems and Frozen Throne armor systems. Which, yeah.
Let's get on with it.
I remember.
Dabu. For honor.
By the way, no, you can't attack
Yes.
without. That's only during a certain mission later on.
Dabu.
Slightly
For
dark,
honor.
I don't think. It was because it's night. It's probably
I am the War Chief. My Lokrigar Nogal.
regular, better foresight, or better light? I'm pretty sure better light. Why the fuck would you get better foresight? Foresight's only really useful for like
The spirits are restless.
this. You can see things temporarily.
Dabu.
Yeah, it's basically like technically it's been a thing since Warcraft 1. Both humans and orcs had a bit sight thing. Pretty sure orcs had unholy sight. That would let them see basically a section of the map, which actually was slightly useful in Warcraft 1 to be fair. You do sort of want to know where your enemy's coming from. And I'm pretty sure it was a permanent reveal, and it wasn't just, you know, Fog of War that showed up afterwards. It was basically, hey, you can see basically this area here. You know if they're sending catapults or something through that way. Oh boy, catapults suck though.
I am the War Chief.
Like, yeah, having a bunch of catapults on your side, fine. But the thing about
None
Warcraft 1
will
was,
survive.
it was all about having
None
very
will survive.
superiority. Like basically, you set up basically a kill line in one area with basically backups just in case the kill line gets hurt. Because basically, yeah, except like say 5 to 6 spearmen hill. So that way, if like they'll basically sit in like a footman, as soon as he gets like right about hill, they all basically attack him. And he should die before he gets hill. That's how Warcraft 1 worked.
For honor.
Like, you didn't really need a bunch of melee range units. I mean, you didn't need a bunch of melee units. You need a bunch of range units. So yeah, I don't think it's really going for us to destroy this again, but fuck it.
For Doomhammer! Your time has come. For the Horde. For Doomhammer!
He used to have blood though, but I feel like he used to have bloodlust during this mission. Maybe not. But yeah.
Let's get on with it. Yes, War
When you
Chief.
control multiple spellcasters at the same time, it often becomes necessary to quickly switch between them to cast their individual
Or you could
spells.
do this.
By using the subgroup interface, you can do so without having to try to select them individually. Notice that the currently selected units are displayed in the bottom middle portion of your screen by little portraits. One of the unit portraits is highlighted with a yellow glow. This means that it is the currently activated subgroup. You can switch between subgroups by pressing the tab key or left-clicking on one of the portraits that is not highlighted. This activates that
Here's the thing,
subgroup and
I'm
displays
never
their
gonna
spells in your command
micromanage
card.
you, these spellcasters. Besides Purge, and it makes you slower. Fuck if I'm gonna remember to do that tactically.
For honor. Yes.
Right from then, or
Dabu.
yeah.
What you want?
Decent bad.
Huh? The spirits are restless. Yes. For honor. My life to the Horde. Learn to survive.
Okay, so that's
Lokrigar Nogal.
oh jeez, I just looked at our goal. Huh. So yeah, well if we send 8 more, I'm pretty sure we can only have up to
Yes?
1, 2, 3,
The spirits
4,
are
5,
restless.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Pretty sure we can only have like 12 units in a thing.
For honor. My life for the Horde.
Your army has grown to such a large
Not like
size
I'm
that it
really
now
losing
requires a
much.
portion of your income to sustain it. This maintenance cost
Yeah,
is
so here's
referred
the thing
to as
about
upkeep.
I forgot to check up though. The thing about upkeep is you should really only wait until you either have way too much gold that doesn't matter.
My
or until
life
all
for the
your
Horde.
upgrades are done. Because you don't want to be, you know, having less income when you're trying to upgrade shit. That's bad. So let's see, trial and error hill. Can I select all of them? Nope. It's only 12. I figured. Ah well.
How can I help?
That's
My
fine,
life
that's
for the
fine. You don't need to
Horde.
change those, we can.
Master? Swobu,
That would break shit anyway.
direct me.
Okay, I
I
don't really
am
need to go
the War
back here,
Chief.
but I might as well. While we wait for my second unit to be
Yes.
formed. 8. That's probably a bit more than I need, but you know, what the fuck are you doing? You feel
My
like
life
every-
for the Horde.
Were you the,
I can
you
do
the one
that.
I sent back, weren't you? So yeah, what is up there that warrants my attention? Is there even anything? I grouped you guys.
Let's get on with it.
We
My
found
Lokrigar Nogal.
I know, right?
Dabu.
By the
Yes.
way, put the comment in the back.
Yes.
Okay, that regards a vibe shit. Oh, here.
The spirits are restless.
My attention.
My life for the Horde.
First spell here. Slightly useful.
Look, Narok!
My opinion is better.
I am the War Chief.
Because it heals all your units in an area.
Your time
Here
has
just
come.
heals
Let's get on with it.
most of your heroes. Except for later in Frozen Throne where you can have
Look, Narok!
inventory, then you could give them healing potions, but that's a waste of money to give them healing potions.
For honor. Dabu.
Okay, so yeah, we overcomplicate a simple tutorial mission. I know, right? We really overcomplicate.
Yes?
Because now we have an entire
Master?
second squad hill. 6 more grunts. The problem is we're already almost too high up.
What you want?
Because the game really does want you to have fun with armies in this. I know, right? It's an RTS. Why
What you
don't
want?
me to have fun with armies? But no, you have to deal with upkeep, and you can only have like, yeah, up to 100 food, which is unfortunate. Used to be 90, I believe. I think Frozen Throne raised it up to 100, but yeah. It's one of those things where, yeah, you can't have like your StarCraft 2 army, which is, you know, up to 200. Just circling, all across the entire map. Now, you can't have that fun.
The spirits
this?
are restless.
Oh, 2 knights. I
Huh?
don't remember them having fucking knights, though.
Let's get on with
What is
it.
the purpose of this fucking area? Okay. You guys go attack.
For honor.
You
Yes? I am
attack.
the War Chief.
I don't remember them having knights outside. Thought they had some more of
Dabu.
those stupid sentry towers.
War Chief! We've found where they're holding Hellscream,
Ah.
but the area is protected
Against
by
that
fortified
tower.
guard towers. Then destroy them! Hellscream must be
There
freed!
could also be some stuff hiding behind like trees, but I can remember which trees. Anyway, get rid of this gate.
Master? Lokrigar Nogal. Yes?
And
So let's
unit
get on with it.
collision.
We're under attack!
You remember how much I love unit collision. That I'm losing units. What about the upper cages?
Hellscream, are you alright?
I'm fine, little brother. Luckily, they only injured my pride.
Great, because we're getting out of here now. We're leaving the human lands for
What
good.
about the upper cages?
Finally, follow me. I have an idea. We
Yeah,
can
convenience
set
for
sail
ships, yeah.
on the humans' own ships.
Perfect. But we'll need to wait for the rest of the Horde.
I think I had more units.
The Horde is assembled, War Chief. We await only your command.
Now, go, young thrall. Sail west to the lands of Kalimdor. It is there that you will find your destiny. It is there that your people's salvation
How are
will
they
be
gonna
assured.
fit those big ass boats through that narrow current? Like, like I've done enough seafaring games. I've done, you know, Sid Meier's Pirates, Gold. The one where basically there was way too many fucking mini games. I've done. Well, yeah, we were doing Pirates of Eternity 2. That's not really the problem there, because that one's not. I'm trying to think what's an example or such. I'd say I've done Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I've done Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I've done Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Yeah, the thing is, a big ass boat like that, that's not gonna fit to most of that. It's probably gonna get stuck. Like, it's probably a bit too shallow for some of those boats that size. Probably gonna end up careening with rocks and other shit, and yeah. Anyway, I actually meant to go for the night, but yeah. So, almost 30 minutes now. Or score. Once again, it doesn't really say how much resources. I guess resource score is no longer a thing. They simplified it down to your hero score, your unit score, your structure score. What about resources? What about tech score? Didn't tech score used to be a thing? Like how many upgrades you got compared to your enemy? Pretty sure that used to be a thing. I mean, it's fine, it's just, yeah. So your unit score compared to killed, like how many units I actually produce, I don't know. Like I sort of wish there was a way to see more advanced stats, you know. Ah well. So anyway, I'm going to end the video here and we'll continue next time, because the fun thing is, so here's how it used to be. It used to be, those were 2 tutorial missions, then you moved on to the human campaign. Because technically, there was more, which was part of the demo campaign. The demo campaign had like 6 things. But it wasn't really until like Frozen Throne will they re-released those. And when they re-released it, they didn't add like voiceover for certain units, though, sadly. Which, yeah. But it had basically the next 3 levels. Yeah, 3 levels. But yeah. Thing is, there's also technically, I think there was a voiced over of the demo campaign that you could download that has, yeah, basically your tutorial levels, then the next 3 levels, and then yeah. But anyway. We'll be leaving off here. We'll deal with the next things because yeah, Reforge actually add them back together so you don't have to go, because well, there isn't custom campaigns. Like Frozen Throne's default custom campaign was basically, yeah, the next 3 levels. But anyway. Hope you all enjoyed, thank you all, and have